when the Tesla semi-truck was first revealed, there wasn't really much media coverage on it. It's been almost 2.5 years. It was late 2017, and no one really paid much attention to it as a Tesla growth driver. They couldn't produce Model 3s fast enough, so how would they be able to produce a truck? Fast forward to now, and Tesla has been producing Model 3s at an extremely fast rate, and it seems like they have the potential to produce the semi-truck. However, at this point, everyone pretty much forgot about it. And as investors of Tesla, this is a good thing. Once the semi-truck gets into production, starts making money, it's going to create nothing but a Tesla rally. The Tesla semi-truck is an incredible truck, outcompeting any other truck in the market right now. And this really isn't a small market. The semi-trailer truck market in 2017 was 25.31 billion US dollars in the world. And this market is only expected to increase. By 2025, it should be worth $37 billion. So even if Tesla owned like 10 or 20% of this market share, it would be a significant amount of money. At this point, you should be wondering, why do I think the Tesla semi-truck will outcompete any other truck in the market? And the answer to this question is quite simple. The Tesla semi-truck has the best specs in the market. Let's just look at their 0 to 60 times. The 0 to 60 for a Tesla semi-truck was recorded to be just 5 seconds. And this is with no load on the Tesla semi-truck. The semi-truck with the biggest market share right now, the Freightliner, has a 0 to 60 of 15 seconds with no load. And we're talking about the best selling truck in the market. And the greatness of the Tesla semi-truck does not end there. For just $180,000, you can get a 500-mile range semi-truck. This will lead to fuel savings of $200,000 plus. When you're saving more money than the car costs, you already know this is going to be a hit. But Tesla's competitors aren't gas. Gas has been ruled out a very long time ago. The Cascadia Freightliner, the best-selling truck in the market right now, is actually electric. And this truck only has a range of 250 miles. And the price of this truck is around the same as Tesla's. You can pick one up for around $160,000. But when Tesla's semi-truck comes out, you obviously would not be buying this. It has better acceleration, better range, better charging, better efficiency. It's clear that the Tesla semi-truck would be the better truck in the market. So now you're probably wondering, when is this truck coming? It seems like it will be a big hit. It has amazing specs, but if only it could start getting produced. The Tesla semi-truck is expected to start production by the end of 2020. In 2018, the number of Class 8 semi-trucks sold was 251,000 trucks. The Cascadia Freightliner currently has 40% of this market share, or so they say. This is equivalent to 100,000 trucks. Let's say Tesla was able to produce and sell this many trucks, they would have revenue of $18 billion. And that's just from the Cybertruck. Even if they are able to sell half of this, that would still be a significant boost to their current revenue right now. And this is why I think the semi-truck will make Tesla billions. It's around 4 or 5 times more expensive than the other cars, which means higher profits and higher revenue for Tesla. They can sell less but produce more revenue with a Tesla semi-truck. Think about it. Would you rather sell a product worth $10 1,000 times or a product worth $1,000 10 times? And this is why there's so many online courses out there that are just so expensive. They want to sell less to make more money. And I think this is Tesla's approach to the Tesla Roadster, the Tesla semi-truck. Yes, they got their name out by selling all these mass market cars, but now it's time to target the upper class. We're talking about major retail companies like FedEx, Amazon, even smaller market companies that are worth billions still. I'd much rather sell 10 trucks than 40 or 50 cars. And these are companies that would order loads and loads of trucks at the same time in one order. This is a massive opportunity for Tesla to make billions of dollars. And it's not just about the specs. I do believe there is more to it. I'm sure many of you truck drivers out there do know that truck driving can be very, very boring. However, with Tesla's autopilot and possibly self-driving in the future, with autopilot you don't have to constantly stay focused on driving. Just sit there and watch. Let the car drive for you. You can see how this will change the truck driving experience forever. Does Freightliner have autopilot? No. Does Ford have autopilot? No. Are they even close to autopilot? No. Tesla has tons of data about autopilot and they can take advantage of this. This is something other car manufacturers are nowhere near approaching. Tesla's autopilot is far safer than actually driving. Tesla's autonomous miles have logged almost 2 billion miles. In comparison, Google's Waymo drove just 1.3 million miles and GM's Cruise drove just 447,000 miles. This is a huge difference. Tesla's semi-truck will not only make billions, it will also change the game of truck driving forever. The semi-truck is expected to start production by the end of 2020, but as we saw with the Model Y, they started 6 months ahead of schedule. Now that doesn't mean the same thing is going to happen to the semi-truck, but it's definitely possible. So if the truck really does go into production early, which I'll be totally fine if it doesn't, Tesla stock is going to have a huge rally and we're all going to be in for making more money. I'm going to keep holding my Tesla stock. It's really all about that long-term vision. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.